folks, and welcome to this episode of The Average Joe. This is our follow-up video to our Toys R Us going out of business sale. It's exactly 2 weeks later, 2 Saturdays since the last video. They are now up to 40% off original price.
Everything must go.
Everything must go, going out of business. And then we did hear yesterday that there is a gentleman from one of the toy manufacturers who's making a last-minute effort to buy the chain. So I'll have to see if that actually happens. It's bright out here. I don't have my sunglasses on. So we're going to go in and see what they got. This is a different Toys R Us. This Toys R Us is in Poughkeepsie, New York. Last time we were in Middletown, New York. So I know some people asked, but that was Middletown. This is Poughkeepsie. So all right, so we're going to go on in and see what they got. Hang tight, folks. All right, so we're walking in here. I see things marked 10% off. It's that old deceptive wording of up to 40% off. So not everything is 40% off, although it says 40% off, up to 40% off. So some things are 10% off. This is the seasonal area. Very deceptive. All these stores do this. They even do it when they're going out of business. It's like furniture stores that have going out of business sales all the time, but never go out of business. No more rewards points, no rewards coupons. Folks, they can't do simple math. Here's the conversion chart to tell you what 10% off is, regular price and what it is after the fact. So, Alright, so let's walk around and see. Pretty slow. It's Saturday morning, right around 11:15. Again, 2 weeks since our first visit. Oh, a lot of seasonal merchandise I see, that's for sure. We try to find things that are more than 10%. Right now it's 10%. Alright, well, everything's here's 10%. We'll catch back in a second here. As you can see here, what Toys R Us is infamous for is their high prices. And even though they're going out of business 2 weeks in, it's up to 40% off. Their board games are 10% off. But look, the board game section is so full, it's like nothing's been sold. Because even at 10% off, which all the board games are, their prices are just too high. No one's buying this stuff. And Toys R Us, this is one of the main reasons. They were just way too pricey.
They still have a lot of product.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. The product, these aisles are full because even at 10% off, it's still overpriced. It's ridiculous. They have a nice selection of product, but still.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. This is why, unfortunately, this is what happens. They price themselves out of business. Shaky Shark. There used to be a Jaws game back in the 70s that was very similar to that. You had to get it was a rubber band driven. You had to get the stuff out of Jaws' mouth before it closed on you. Yeah. Pie Face Showdown. Kerplunk. Yeah. Fishing? That's too bad. Rubik's Cube. 10% off.
There's a good thing.
Pandemic? Yeah.
Pandemic.
Well, it's for the modern kids. Understand?
Can you save humanity?
Pandemic.
It's changed since Candyland.
Yeah, it's no longer Chutes and Ladders anymore. It wasn't Chutes and Ladders, originally called Chutes and Snakes, but they felt it was too aggressive for American children, so they renamed it Chutes and Ladders. Now we have Pandemic. Alright, so here's something even more embarrassing. The Legos. The Legos are a measly 5% off. That is the most embarrassing sign a store could put up. 5% off.
Now, I thought last week it was 10% off in Middletown.
You know, I don't remember honestly what the Legos were.
I was very, very surprised.
Yeah, well, that's 5% off is just embarrassing. Over there, the Legos for girls, 5% off. Tons of product. At 5% off, there's gonna be. Shocking. I'm just surprised. I really expected these stores to be wiped by now. But again, it says up to 40%, so probably 5 items here that are 40% off. And it sure as heck ain't the Legos. All the Star Wars Legos. We'll take a walk back here. These are very popular. The Star Wars Legos are probably the most popular Legos they sell, and the shelves are pretty full. There's the AT-AT down there. Assembled stuff. Star Destroyer, the first order Star Destroyer. Pretty cool stuff, but it's still here. Cool stuff is as well, just 10% off. You get the Black Panther.
I am the Black Panther.
He is the Black Panther.
My claws can tear through anything.
Star Wars and Marvel and not much. All right, we're gonna walk around. If anything else comes up, we'll talk to you. So that was a fairly uneventful visit to Toys R Us. We went through the whole store. Most everything was 10% off. Those 5% things were just embarrassing. And then we couldn't find anything 40%. We found batteries at 15% and greeting cards, birthday cards and greeting cards at 25%, but nothing that we could tell at 40%. So that wraps up our visit to this Toys R Us. Take care, folks. Remember, please subscribe. Please subscribe, view our other videos, share us on social media, and we'll keep making videos for you. All right, give us a thumbs up below and leave any comments. Take care. See you soon.